We're going live, going live, we're going live. Hello, good evening, and welcome to another live drive. Once again, with the camera off, I appear to find lots of bad drivers, including someone who gave way to me without indicating or anything whilst I was turning right in front of them when they had right of way. It was all very, very odd. However, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that now. We're now doing a tour of Tesco's. So we are in a little town called Stalybrige. And Stalybrige is a little town that we are in. Don't know, I'm doing a stupid voice to be fair, but anyway. So this is the Stalybrige. Yo! And you can tell Stalybrige because it is. And what we're going to do is we're going to drive through the car park at Tesco of Stalybrige and then drive to the Tesco of Wigan because it's exciting, apparently, although I'm not exactly sure about that myself. I'm a bit steamed up as well, which doesn't help. There we are, old Stalybrige town centre. Will be featuring in a Let's Visit at some point in the near future, because no one ever will visit, that is, not the future. Now some people apparently find these drives relaxing. I find them very stressful. Like for example, that car has just gone through a buses only, so that's bad driving already. And it's not even Christmas. I wonder about the car that drove past at speed in front of the car in front of us. Right then. So as we go around here, well, they turn left and then turn right. We're going to turn left though, because this is the Tesco. One of the differences of the Tesco in Wigan compared to other Tesco's is the fact that this side of the car park, or this half of the car park, is on the wrong side of a canal. Kid you not. We're going to go over the canal bridge. Fury got robbed. I don't know what that means. He fell over twice. He's looking to get anything. And why are we talking about Fury? Anyway, Tesco. Way Tesco. So this is Tesco in Stalybrige. And we are now going to drive to Tesco in the Wigan. In the Wigan. We love Fury. There's only one type of Fury. Oh, it's these guys. These guys are back again. It's the lad who has 2 or 3 or 4 accounts on at the same time. Right then, so we're on the serious roads now. No more talking, let's concentrate. Basically, we're going past where we just started from. I just had to do a circle of Stalybrige to get to the Tesco. So we started from the right here, that's literally where we started from there. So, well done, we've circumnavigated to Stalybrige. The traffic lights are never on green. Lo and behold, they're not on green this time. Let's follow that car, he seems to know where he's going. I do this when I get lost, I just pick a vehicle and follow it. Just hope they're not going to their house. Did it the other night with an articulated lorry. I thought, well, he's not going to his house, is he? He wasn't, he was going to his bakery. It's not that late. Most of my drives are at this time of night. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. Jesus, some of my drives are at midnight. This is comparatively early. Jogger there, can you see him? Say jogger. Looks like he's robbed somewhere. Oh, that's annoying. Those traffic lights will have changed to red before either of us get there. Oh no, he might get through. Oh well. Oh, that was a bit cheeky. He got through though. Didn't think you were going to make it. Right, all my windows are demisted. That's good. I can see everywhere now. These are the back streets. When you live in an area or you visit an area regularly, you get to know all the little back streets that take you everywhere without having to go through all the rigmarole of loads of roundabouts and traffic lights and other bobbins that goes on. See hazard lights ahead. What's going on down there? There's a light. Oh yeah, there are two lights now. All these old mills. Gonna get some food. Doing? It's just parked on a blind corner. That's never a good place to park, mate. Taxi as well. Shh. Shh. Oh, now he's followed me a little bit and then turned off onto the industrial estate just past where he was stopped. Oh dear me. More traffic lights, but these are quite good. They change quite quickly. In 3, 2, 1. Change. See? I told you. They are quite responsive, those traffic lights. Sadly, these traffic lights are terrible. Again, I won't get through them before they change, and if I do, I'll be amazed, but if I don't, I'll be there for about 5 minutes. But I do. I'm amazed. Right, so we're now in Ashton-under-Lyne, having dabbled in Duckingfield as well. All these places will be getting Let's Visits at some point. But Let's Visits with a difference, because I've got photographs from the 80s of these places, so that's what I'm working on. Right, so this is Ashton bypass. It's not very exciting, not many cars on here, but I'm still waiting for some drivers, see if there's any good ones or bad ones. Again, massive set of traffic lights here. This used to be a huge roundabout. With Subway underneath and everything. I don't mean the retail food outlet. That would be weird. I mean the old-fashioned Subway where you walked through. I don't know whether they filled it in or whether they just blocked the entrances so they're actually still going over the subway. And there might be people trapped down there. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? No. It's their own fault. It's amazing how light the sky looks on the camera, because to me it looks pitch black and really muggy, wet and soggy. So we're just going around one of the biggest roundabouts in the world, which will feature in aforementioned Let's Visit Ashton-under-Lyne. Anytime today, mate. That'd be nice. Big fancy Swiss car doesn't know how to get it going from traffic lights. It's a shame, isn't it? Right then, so we're about to go on the M60 and we're about to go anti-clockwise. I think this is going to be a boring drive. I can't imagine anything exciting is going to happen at all. It says desperately trying to tempt fate, but not in a bad way. Right, okay. Don't know what this driver's doing. Moving over a little bit. Must be going on the motorway clockwise, but we're going anti-clockwise. So we're just coming out of Ashland Line now. If we carried on, we'd end up in Ordenshaw, Droylsden, that kind of area. Yeah, he's going clockwise. If these lights are on red when I get to them, it's one of my favourite things. See how fast I can get. Oh, they're on green. That's naughty. From 0 to 70 from the next set of traffic lights, but they're going to be still on green when I get there. Because it's a massive U-turn on the start of it. And then you go on, you're on the motorway then, so then you're accelerating, then accelerating a bit more without blowing your engine up preferably. Accelerating, and then accelerating, and then guess what? We're nearly on 70. That didn't go well. 70, hurrah! Does me nutting when people come on that and do 50 all the way down. Like, you're on a motorway. 50 is not speed limit while you're in that lane. You should be in the left-hand lane. Old man. Right, this motorway I do like because it goes from 4 lanes to 2 lanes in about half a mile. I always find fast synchronating. Right, so we're cruising at 70. It's that horrible rain that gets you wet through and you don't even notice it's raining. It's like drizzle, and someone gets through your clothes as well. It's really weird. You have wet underpants. Either that or it's just the incontinence kicking in, because I'm getting old now. So we're going to lose the left-hand lane, the one I've just come out of, very soon. Then it's like this car go past. Sorry, I use it. It's a van and it's got the word Herbert on the back of it, and he's driving like an Herbert. Oh. What am I talking about? I have no idea. Right, so we're now going to lose the left-hand lane before we get to this lorry in the distance. So that's goodbye left-hand lane. But then new left-hand lane, that's going as well, which is why that lorry's just pulled out in front of me. So the new left-hand lane here, you'll notice it's got the almost continual lines at this speed, but that's because it's filtering off and Herbert's off. Herbert's off here. Herbert has got off at this exit of the motorway. He's slowing down for the traffic lights. Right, there's not a lot happening now, is there? Never mind, we get to the lovely bit where the motorway changes to the M62. Junction 17 exit closed. This could be interesting because I don't know what number junction mine is. Right, left-hand lane is back. There's no traffic on it, so I'll pull straight into the left-hand lane because I'm not overtaking anyone. at present. To be fair, there's no one behind me either. Yeah, it is. It is that horrible drizzle. Look at a lot of the thing going in. There you go. It's better. There's no one behind me. Only this lorry in front of me. And I can't see the sign. Oh, it's still saying junction 19 closed. Do pardon me, I've got some wind, so I shall have another swig of my drink. It's good to have a big tasty earlier on. I'm not over them for a while. So much better than that chicken big tasty. Oh my god, that was terrible. Really terrible. Look at that, he's pulled out and he's gone straight to the middle lane. Absolutely no need for him to be in the middle lane at all. I'm doing 70, he's obviously going a little bit faster than me, but not much faster. Even if he was doing 90, there's still no need for him to be in the middle lane. That's just bad driving. Well, this is junction 19. Well, I don't come off at this junction, so that's not very exciting. This is normally the one that sends us off when they've shut the motorway, and that's when I get lost. When I first started doing these, it was from a car park. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the next junction after the junction I come off. It was an Astor car park I did it from. That was the first ever live video I'd done of driving at night for no reason. Oh, look at this! Look at all these cars here. Jesus. You can't see them because of the... Literally, the road ahead of me is red with vehicles, all of which have just come off that slip road. None of them were in front of me before. Right, I need to tuck in behind this one because we are coming off here. So it's 4 minutes, it reckons, from here to the next exit, which is what takes us onto M61. Oh, here we go again. Let's drive. We're on a motorway. Let's drive at 2 miles an hour. Let's brake. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Brilliant. Seriously. Oh. I do like this road. I do like this stretch of motorway. It's very, very good. But I don't like these tight underpants. Right, so we're coming on to the M60. This is the bit that used to be the M62, but they renamed it the M60 after they built the M60. So the M62 basically is behind us and is ahead of us. The M62 even. So we're now in, I can't remember where this is actually. Is it Walkden? Could be Walkden. On the outskirts of Manchester. Oh, Whitefield and Prestwich. I stand corrected. another junction closed on the motorway. Again, that's one that we get sent off very often when they shut the motorway. So I hope my junction's open. I'm a bit worried now. That's why there's so many cars appearing on here. There's nowhere to get off. Oh, the other side of the motorway shut. Just noticed. So all the cars are having to go off that side of the motorway. So there's a lot of roadworks going on tonight. You can see the cars on the other side all lined up. Yeah, nose to tail traffic there on the other side of the motorway. That's just one line, one big line of cars and trucks and things. Thankfully I'm going the other way, so it's not too bad. Oh, look at these idiots trying to go. Oh, you can't see them, but there's cars driving. It's a big line of traffic and there's cars driving down the outside and then idiots let them in. It's like, what do you do that for? What do you let them in for? You've got to learn to be patient. I had an argument with an articulated lorry once, coming off at the junction that was closed back there, and he basically tried to push in and I wouldn't let him. He was not a happy buddy. You won't believe how loud the horns are on a lorry when it's right behind you. They are very loud indeed. Right, so we're coming off here. This is the M61 turn off. Seems to be open, so we're all good. One thing about this here is the corner of it and the camber is quite scary. Not on this bit. On this bit, you go around here and you can actually feel the steering going away from you. Every car I've ever had's done it on this thing here. It's just, it's very wet. Not going as fast as I normally go, but you can feel the car sliding a little bit because the camber's all wrong. So your car's trying to slide off it. Which road's he going into? Has he decided? Yes, he's decided. Now doing the Ridge Racer impression. If you watched my streams before, you'll know about this. Ridge Racer. You only get it if you ever had a PlayStation 1 or you played the arcade machine. Or both. Lorry's moving out of the way. I've passed him, so I can now pull over into the middle lane. Like this car behind me wants to get past. Just right up my rear end for that entire last bit of motorway then. Mind you, this guy was up that guy's end as well. So yeah, we're all going pretty fast, so we're going to the left-hand lane. I've got chinos as well, which is not good. So if I sneeze and hit a tree, don't laugh too much. Again, one of my favourite bridges is coming up because for no reason whatsoever it's got a bus stop on it. Don't worry, I'm not on O2. They've had internet connection problems today. I think it's just the amount of water in the sky is slowing down the internet signal. As I was saying, this bus stop coming up that you may or may not be able to see has got the is actually on a bridge, whereas they moved it 30 yards the other way to our right. As we look at it, it would have been on land. It would have been easier to install. But who are we to question the might of the people who put bus shelters up? Well, the answer is no one, by the way. We are no one. Plenty more articulated lorries about today. Oh, I've passed the bridge, I think. Oh, good. Oh no. Might be here actually. No, we have passed it. Ah. BMW driver. Don't see many of them tonight, to be fair. Oh, there's a bus stop. There it is. Hurrah! Oh, small things, you know. It's looking quite dark now, to be fair. It is very drizzly and very wet. I don't think you can see it on the camera, but this car in front of me has got like butterfly lights on it. So I feel like I'm watching some kind of weird butterfly or something. Butterfly crossed with a firefly, I don't know. This is our exit. It's the usual West Orton. No, sorry, Charlie and Horwich. It's the best one to get off for Wigan. Go a slightly different way back as well, even though the Christmas tree shop is open now that I was going about. So just to pee them off, I won't go that way. I'll go this other way. I don't think I've ever been this way before, so this is medium to not very exciting. off here. Get a nice little exit this as well. Quite like it. Slow down with the hill, and you whiz around this corner, and bizarrely every time I do that I always end up doing 40 mile an hour, which is the speed limit, without even trying. It's bizarre. Right, normally we go left here, so we're going to go right because the Christmas tree shop's open and I don't want to give him any... No, I'm joking. There's an ambulance. This is the A6 that would eventually bring you out in Chorley. But I don't want to take you there. New, that building on the left, I've never seen that before. These houses, I don't know why these houses are built here. These are terrace houses, and terrace houses are normally built for mill workers, but this is literally in the middle of nowhere. Don't think there's any mills around here, and they're not farming things for farms, so it's all a bit odd. Hotel on the right. Macron and Macron or whatever, and then this set of traffic lights, and we turn nice and left of these. That's a thing then. Yeah, left. So we're no longer on the A6. We're now on the 30 mile an hour B road. Drive down here a little bit, and then where that car's just turned and this other one's coming out, we turn left into that, in the pub, and then we get stuck in a line of traffic. Well, that went well, didn't it? That was an incident. Police van blocking the road. Fair enough. We'll go around. So we're going to Hay Hall. Are you excited? Hay Hall. Through Blackrod. There's a place called Blackrod. Yes, I'm not joking. I hope these cars are not following me, because I may not necessarily be going where they want me to go. Dum, dum, dum. I can't remember where to turn. This is not good. I've not been this way for about 7 or 8 years. I think there's a row of shops on the left, and when I see them, that means I know roughly where I am. These houses on the right I've never seen before. So this could be interesting. Oh, oh, oh. where are we off to? This very narrow road here. So this is Black Rod. He's turning here, but I'm not, because that's not where I need to turn, I don't think. So I'm going straight on. We should get this row of shops coming up. Look at that, it's all half a zebra crossing. Like people can cross halfway and then it's just mown down. Oh, it's foggy as well. Oh. This is a local town for local people. Nothing for you here. League of Gentlemen. Oh, another flashing thing. I've still got all these cars following me that just turned round where the police van was blocking the road. That's not good. I know where I'm going, it's fine. This is that row of shops I was on about, so that's good. So, where do we turn? Here, I think. Yeah, here. Are they following me? Yep, one is. Two is. Brilliant. Where's this fog come from? I mean, seriously. Quite spooky. These houses are new as well. That used to be a field. That was on the left. In fact, you can still see them building it here, all the fences and everything. Well, that says 30, so what were we allowed to do before? I don't know. It's a very good up and downy bit here. You go down, there's a farm on the right, and then you bounce up again the other side. It's very cool when you can see what's going on. Sadly, can't see a damn thing. There's actually 6 cars following me now. Oh God. I assume some of them are going to peel off. Also a very dangerous corner coming up as well. Go as fast as you like within national speed limit, and then somewhere around here there's a really sharp corner. I can't remember for the life of me where it is. This fog's not helping much. Oh, there it is. Car coming the other way, so I have to lose my lights. Go around here. Very, very sharp indeed. And then there's another sharp corner here that puts us the same way we were a minute ago. So it's 2 right-hand corners. So why the hell the road doesn't just carry on in a straight line, I have no idea. But it doesn't. Way soon. Again, I can't see where it is. Or from that massive big sign up there. Way up. Oh, one car's going straight on. Well, they come this way because I thought they were following me and I was going to take them back to where they would have ended up had they have come the other way. Oh well. That's what you get for being nice. I put myself out my way now. very nice tree. I think we're in Silent Hill. If you see a zombie, just hide. This is a weird corner as well. How that shop is still there, I'll never know. To be fair, this is the other side of where the police were, so we might have an idea what the hell's going on. Well, they've got their beams on so loud, so bright, I mean. Turn those lights off, they're deafening me. Said no one ever. Yeah, no, none of the cars followed me. I do feel slightly let down and betrayed. So anyway, here we are in Silent Hill. If you follow these journeys normally, you'll know that there's a road that I drive along that's very straight, and then there's a roundabout, and I always moan about people slowing down going around the roundabout when there's no one coming. Oh, there's a zombie. This is it from the other side. I can't see anything down the other way for what could be causing the issue. So where this car is coming towards me is where I normally come out, and then we go around here, and then we're back on our normal route. It's not as foggy here either. I think we found our way out of Silent Hill. Hurrah! What time is it? No, it's 10:30. Big tasty there, being advertised. I had one of them earlier. No tomato on it, but it was still tasty. And messy. Called it Lionel. Lionel Messi. Sorry. Dad joke. That blinded me ever so slightly. Over the Humpback Bridge, over a canal. No Tesco either side of it though. Remember, we started off at Stalybrige Tesco 45 minutes ago. Well, we didn't actually start off there, we drove to the Tesco and then we set off. And now we are within spitting distance of Tesco Wigan. As we slowly go through these traffic lights. Go left, straight, right and left. Just getting around that little wobble in the road and the bumps. Follow it around here. And this is going towards Shoals or Skulls, however you want to say it. Which is the outer district of Wigan. Used to be a house on the right that has some fabulous decorations. I think they've sold it because they've not done it for about 3 years. Boy. It's the invisible man. Let him past. Always let the invisible man past. That poor car tried to time that perfectly. Didn't really work, did it, mate? Wow, that took a while. Alright then, so there's the speed camera over an old railway bridge, which I think now is a public footpath. A bit earlier than normal. The petrol station is still open. The spot you can't see on the right is shut. Another advertisement for the Big Tasty. As we go up to the glorious Windsor Shoes, premier place to buy your footwear, unless you want it to last longer than 3 minutes, allegedly. Then we turn right at these lights, past the posh Mackies, and we are in the Wigan. Don't think you can quite see them on the image. Where's the finger there? But them there, that there, is the stones that they put in that say skulls, and someone daubed them with white paints. There was uproar. I thought it was very festive, to be fair. A few fairy lights on there, it would have been lovely. So down we come. It's going to be the end of the broadcast. Thank you for still watching, if indeed you still are. There's Posh Mackies. And Tesco to Tesco in probably 45 minutes, due to the fact that it took me about 3 minutes to get to the first Tesco when I started this. These traffic lights are quite intelligent as well. I use the term loosely, bearing in mind they are traffic lights. But they do have a neat trick. Yeah, in other parts of Wigan you've got traffic lights that are thicker than Jedward. The old Central Park, represented by the rugby ball, that statue thing on the left, and lo and behold, we are in another Tesco car park. He's just taken my space, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. Let's come back. Let's cargo on then. Yeah, you might flash your lights at me, but it doesn't make any difference. Still upset me. So there you go. Thanks for watching. What were you talking about? Yes, I've been to Blackpool. Peachy, quite a lot, to be fair. So yeah, we did. So how's it going for you, Peachy? Are you still there? Have you gone? No, you've gone. Okay, take care. I'm off anyway. See you soon. Au revoir.